well out
The
in
count
front
is
of the
2
breaking
and 1.
ball there for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the
Hey, come on, big
exact
dog,
same
get your pitch. Nobody
as
better.
that one. But if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out.
Hey, you got that one, that boy. Go
and
two.
That'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Let's play ball. You're out.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
The designated hitter, number 34, David Ortiz.
Right here. And
1-1.
Downstairs
Hey,
for a
see
ball,
it, try it.
1-1.
Let's go, big dog.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the
Hey,
count
drive
1
that
and 2.
pitch, huh?
Interested
Here
to
you go.
watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old police and climb the ladder.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around.
2 balls,
Home plate
2
umpire
strikes.
says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The
Come on,
body
big
was
guy,
out in
one
front on a
time.
great
Here we go.
changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Pulled toward right center field. Carlson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let her fly one
Digging
time.
in, David
Now
Ortiz.
batting, the designated hitter,
Home that time run for
David
second with a base hit into the
Ortiz.
outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, great job right there. Squared up that ball.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz.
Now batting,
Came through with an
the
RBI
designated
single
hitter,
in his last at-bat.
David Ortiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Tolia has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The AL Futures on top, 6-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the American League Futures, number 24.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The American League Futures used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Emerson Hancock takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. We are under the lights as the show
And
gets
now,
ready for
your
another edition of Major
2020
League Baseball. It
Pro
should be a good Diamond
Blazer.
Dynasty matchup tonight between Michigan and Rome. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off for the Wave, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw
He's
gets
out.
him one gone. Digging
Batting
in the
second,
switch hitter, Mickey
the left
Mantle.
fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
It's coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting
Here's
third,
center fielder,
the
Mike
center
Trout.
fielder, number 27,
Way outside, and
Mike
he can't even get a glove on it.
Trout.
Is there,
Yeah,
and he's
you're out.
trying to take second. The 1-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. Back to the wall.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich.
Batting fourth,
Santa Maria.
the first baseman, number 3, Babe
To the plate now,
Ruth.
Babe Ruth. As the first pitch to
Inside
him
ball.
runs a bit inside for ball one. And
Ball.
he
That's
misses
down.
low with it, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And so stepping in, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off here in
leading
the bottom
off
half
for
of the
Rome,
first.
the center fielder, number 44,
Contact on the sinker
0-1.
there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
batting second, the
At
shortstop,
third,
Big Daddy,
Ball one.
J.R.
First pitch here's a bit
Ball
high.
one,
It's
no
ball
strike.
one.
Hey.
High strike there. It's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder,
I got 2-1
you
to
gotta
count.
catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2-1 the count. And he gets him to wait
Two
with
balls,
that one. It's
2
2-2.
strikes.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom
Did
fell
he
out.
go?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And
Nope,
he will
that's
take
upstairs.
Ball
Ball
4.
four.
First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third,
Ready. Here's
the left
first
fielder,
pitch.
Mike
Sinking liner toward left. And
Trout.
that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
batting
Yeah,
fourth,
Larry Walker.
the right fielder,
Ball.
First pitch
Larry
misses two. It's ball
Counts
one.
1-0.
Walker.
Simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he
1-1.
have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy,
Batting
that's
fifth,
the first thing
the
that
third
jumps out.
baseman,
Do not
Gary
Hey.
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Starting to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And a
The
breaking
count
ball
is
to the
1
dirt
and 2.
that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will
Leading
be the
off
outfielder,
for Michigan,
George Springer.
the right fielder, George
There's a change
Ball, that's out.
second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to lined up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
2-2.
2-2 the count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
We got a full
And
count.
Full count
3-2.
to George Springer. It's 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And
Nope,
that
that's
misses for
down. Ball 4.
So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing
Batting
in,
sixth,
Chipper Jones.
the third
First
baseman,
chance for him here.
Chipper
Man on.
No, that's
down.
Leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting seventh,
Again,
the
Buster
catcher,
Posey.
number 28,
1-0.
Buster Posey.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting
Into
eighth,
the box,
the shortstop,
grounds it
Bo
sharply to third.
Bichette.
There's one.
Out.
Relay to first.
He's
in
out.
time, and just like that. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading off for the
And up
Blazers,
steps the power
the first
batter,
baseman,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting seventh,
At the plate now,
the second
Robinson
baseman,
Cano.
Robinson.
0-1's the count.
There as he misses the
Cano.
outside pitch for strike one.
Ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting eighth,
Standing
the
in
catcher,
now, Sean Murphy. So
Sean
take a look at a high strike
Murphy.
that time. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Batting ninth,
First
the
pitch
pitcher,
on its way.
John
Smoltz
Nope, that's down.
is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
One
on the
ball,
sinker,
one
a
strike.
Ball and a strike. And this
2
is
ball,
low,
1 strike.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With
I
two
got the count.
guys
2 and
already
2.
on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
What do you got?
Pulled up in time. A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
now batting, number
Here's the first
44,
pitch to him. Eric Davis will stand
0-1.
in for the second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the running to third.
now
Down
batting,
to the plate,
the
Big
shortstop,
Daddy, JR.
Big Daddy,
Popped straight
JR.
up. Hershiser is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Leading off for the
1
Wave,
and 2 due up.
the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Push to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting,
Into
second
the box
baseman,
now,
That's a ball.
Craig
He'll take a look.
Ball 1, no
Biggio.
strike.
Oh, it's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Digging in for his second
The
at-bat,
left fielder,
Mickey
number
Mantle.
7,
He reached on
Mickey
single in his first try.
Mantle.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away.
The center fielder,
That
number
brings up
27, Mike
Ball.
Ball
Trout.
and strikes. Swing and a drive and gone. At the plate,
the first
Babe
baseman,
Ruth.
number 3, Babe
Take a look at a
Counts
slider
1-0.
that in too far for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a
No,
changeup that's
inside.
looked at for a ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3
Ball,
and
that's
0
out.
now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. At the plate, Mike Trout as we move on to the
Leading
bottom
off
of inning
for
number
Rome,
3.
the left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Mike
Gets the inning
Trout.
started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. In now, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry
That's out.
Off the plate for a ball
Walker.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he
1 ball,
broke the plane
2
of the
strikes.
plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Coming to
the
plate,
third baseman,
Sheffield.
Gary
For him here in this one. High and
Sheffield.
deep to right center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In
Now batting, first baseman,
run after
Pete
stroking a double in his first at bat.
Jumped
Alonso.
all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this
Oh.
AB.
And he'll step on the bag himself. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off
Next
for
will be
Michigan,
opposing
the right
power
fielder,
hitter, George
George
And
Springer.
he fouls this one off.
I got a
And
ball,
there's
1
fastball
strike.
Well off the plate inside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's foul.
The 1-2 is a
Ball
ball
2.
below the zone.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper
At the plate now,
Jones.
Chipper Jones. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Now batting, catcher
That'll bring up Buster.
Buster
Ball.
Yes, he'll take a
Posey.
look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no
1
strike.
after a single his first time up. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down.
Ball 2.
He won't be out here very long.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home.
Hey!
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the
He's
recovery
good.
won't be in time as he beat the throw to first.
The batter,
Ready
number
for
11,
another chance?
shortstop,
Bo Bichette. He's
Bo
0 for 1 thus far.
Bichette.
Trevor Hoffman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for.
Ball
From the
that's
starter.
outside.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A
Now
throw
he
to
got
the
him.
plate.
Safe.
And Jones is in there safely to score the run. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
The pitcher, number
Hershiser,
55,
who singled and scored
Oral
in his first appearance in this
Hershiser. Your attention, please.
We'll get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting,
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yordan Alvarez.
To second for
That's
one.
an out.
On to first
Out.
as they get the double play to get.
Now
Sean
pitching,
Doolittle, a 6
Sean
foot 2-inch left-hander,
Doolittle.
jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready to go in the bottom of the
Leading
4th.
off for the Blazers,
Digging in is the
second
big-time
baseman,
power threat,
Robinson
Cano. First pitch of the
Cano.
at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike
The count's
regardless.
1-1. Nope.
There's a fastball
Outside.
well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And right into the shift.
That
But
ball's
this is gonna be
foul.
a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Right to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
now batting,
Settling
the
in
catcher,
now, Sean Murphy.
Sean
Flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to
Murphy.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good
0-1's the
fastball
count.
as he gets the swing and a miss. And
Nope,
a good idea
ball
to
1.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing
Ball
and not
2.
chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
2 balls,
2
1
balls
strike.
and a strike now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's up to
Full
a
count.
3-2 full
3-2.
count now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And there's
He's
out
out.
number 2. So here now is
Now
the
batting, the
Hoffman.
pitcher, Trevor
Aaron
Hoffman.
Judge will get the call
Your
to pinch
attention,
hit
please.
as we'll see what he can
Pinch
do with
hitting,
2 out from the bases
Aaron
loaded.
Judge.
To begin the at-bat, it's
0-1.
Fouled away.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in
Out.
time, and the side is retired. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo.
Leading off for the Wave, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey
ready with the first
Mantle.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ball there, and it's 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Counts 1-0.
Mike Trout.
It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The first baseman, number 3,
Lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder,
George Springer.
George
the next to hit,
Springer.
Go after the first
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. It's strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round
The
tripper
count,
back
0-2.
in the fourth.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belted.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Salami! Have a bite of walk-off salami.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the
Leading off for Florida, the second baseman, Buford
ready with the first
Light.
pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And no one will track it down.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss.
The count, 0-2.
0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you're running for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he got him swinging.
Batting second,
Buford Light
the shortstop,
goes down for the first
Ernie
out of the game.
Banks.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Banks is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra
Batting
bases
third, the
higher.
center fielder, number 7,
Coming to the plate
Mickey
now, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fourth,
And that'll bring
the
Mike
left fielder.
Trout to the
That's a
dish.
ball.
Mike
You watch one miss
Trout.
up and away for a
Counts
ball,
1-0.
1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2.
I got the
now.
count, 1-2.
Shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to second for the fourth. And standing in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading off for the Wave, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Ball.
One.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder, Mickey
So now to the plate.
Mantle.
0-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And another foul ball. Good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner on first.
Batting
with
third,
now,
the center fielder,
And he holds up here.
0-1's the count.
Anyway. Late decision.
No balls,
to
2 strikes.
and as a result, it's 0-2.
No, he's in there.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he put up to that one.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Safe.
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Batting
Now
fourth,
it'll be the
first baseman,
Babe Ruth.
Babe
Opportunity for him here with the leadoff
Ruth.
man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Crowd on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Babe Ruth, as it'll be 5,
Leading off
6,
for the
and
Seminoles,
7 due up to kick
the first
off
baseman,
second inning.
Babe Ruth.
Popped him up. Bichette ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing
Batting
in,
fifth,
Rogers Hornsby.
the third
He'll
baseman,
take his first
Rogers Hornsby.
fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bichette has a play. 2 down. So
Batting
bases
seventh,
are empty.
the catcher,
Gone.
Jorge
Switch hitting Jorge
Posada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't
2
get on
balls,
top
no
of the
strike.
sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Too
Nope,
high.
upstairs.
And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He's
The
out.
first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to
Leading
bat will
off
be the
for
outfielder,
Michigan,
George Springer.
the right fielder, Joe
That's a ball.
Changeup, 2
Springer.
low, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting sixth,
Stepping in now,
the third baseman,
Jones. High
Shepard.
deep to center field.
Joe.
Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Buster
Batting
Posey.
seventh, the catcher,
Pitching
Buster
Swing.
0-1.
Posey.
Ball that's outside.
Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Batting eight, the shortstop, Bo.
Promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Looks like he's chasing
0-1's the count.
Swing. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Craig
That's inside.
Misses to him.
Biggio.
Base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway.
Leading off for Florida, the right fielder, Larry
Hey, we're still
Walker.
in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1. Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now in the box,
Batting ninth,
Forrest Whitley.
the pitcher,
Here comes the first
Forrest
pitch.
Whitley.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up now.
Now batting, second baseman, Buford Light.
Last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either.
Ball one,
Matty.
no strike.
Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make
Ball,
this
that's
pitcher
out.
work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up.
He's
whip
out.
This one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the
Leading off
outfielder,
for the
Mickey
Wave,
Mantle.
the left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27,
Straight up.
Mike Trout.
Whitley will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So one away here.
Now batting,
Base is empty.
the first baseman,
Here comes
Babe
the pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit to first, right to him, and he is out
On the tag,
tag.
you're out.
So bases are
Now
empty
batting,
here with 2 gone.
the right fielder,
That brings in George
Joel
Springer.
Springer.
Ball one.
He's off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box
The batter,
now, Chipper
the
Jones.
third baseman,
1-0.
First pitch to him,
Chipper
that's a bit inside for ball 1.
Jones.
So far, 0 for 1 with the fly out. Bounce to first. Reined
Got
in.
him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward
Leading
now
off
is
for
the
the
shortstop,
Seminoles,
Ernie Banks.
the shortstop, Ernie
Sliced hard on the
Banks.
ground. Throw to first
Out.
in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in
The
and
center
ready for
fielder,
another
number
shot.
7,
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
He singled his last time up.
Mantle.
Yeah, guys, the only hit in this game so
That's out.
far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Bases are empty here
the
with
left
2
fielder,
gone. That
Mike
brings up Mike Trout.
Trout.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Kluber calls for it.
Chowder! Bruh. 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 Bruh.
it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Booyah! Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby! Get up, baby! Get up! Oh, yeah! Home run!
We are under the lights this evening as
And
we
now,
get you set for
your
another edition of
2020 Puerto Rico
Diamond Dynasty matchup
Broncos.
tonight between the Waves and the Broncos. Stepping
Leading
into the
off
box,
for Michigan,
Inside, ball one.
the second
Get us started in
baseman,
this one
Craig
under the lights.
Biggio. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Aye!
And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
1-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 7,
Plate now,
Mickey
Mantle.
Off the plate, ball one.
To him, it's ball one. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go
Two
with
balls,
it. A
no
rare
strike.
combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27,
All one's the count.
Trout.
Chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Batting fourth,
Into the box
the first
now,
baseman,
Babe
number
Ruth.
3, Babe
This is ball one.
Ruth.
Counts 1-0.
Biggio at third. Mantle is over at second with one down in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly.
Out.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fifth,
So a man at third
the right
here with
fielder,
two
number
gone.
4,
Former World
George
Series MVP
Springer.
George Springer bats next. Number 5 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
leading
of
off
the
for
first.
the Broncos, The center fielder, number 5.
Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss
No
on the
ball,
slider.
2 strikes.
Behind 0-2. And
1 ball,
no swing,
2 strikes.
Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
What do you
right
got?
there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting second, the right fielder, Babe
Grounds it to short. Stepping
Ruth.
back to run, on to first to complete the double play. At the plate,
Batting
Chipper
third,
Jones.
the third baseman,
Keep this
Chipper
first inning alive.
Jones.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and
Leading off for the Wave, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Pitch popped up. Bagwell is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the
Batting
base is
seven,
empty here with
the
1
catcher,
away.
number
And that
28,
brings up Buster Posey.
Buster
He's ready.
Posey.
Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
He's set and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
ninth,
Nick Lodolo.
the
Runner in
pitcher,
scoring position
Nick
with Cigar.
Lodolo.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
But it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch to ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next
Leading
will
off
be the
for Puerto
imposing
Rico,
power bat.
the first baseman, Jeff
High in the air down the right
Bagwell.
field line. On the move is Springer. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up to the
Batting
plate,
fifth,
Robinson Cano.
the second baseman,
First
Robinson
pitch at bat.
Cano.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Here's
No
a
ball,
late
2
swing and
strikes.
miss, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and
1 ball,
tempt him
2
with
strikes
one in
to
the
count.
third, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth,
Into the box now.
the shortstop, Bo
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bichette.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set
Leading
to go
off
is the
for
second
Michigan,
baseman, Craig
the
Biggio.
second baseman, Craig Biggio.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1
ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready now.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Big hit right here. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High chopper towards first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell.
Out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty.
Now batting,
Two gone,
the center
and
fielder,
standing in, the
Mike
Mike
Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time. Laid
Ball
off
1,
for a
no
ball.
strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading off for the Broncos, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
High and deep to left center field. Coming back, that one is gone. At the plate, Jorge Posada.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Corey
Kluber.
He's out.
In time, Posey delivers the strike to get him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Did he
Check
go?
the swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the slider
2-2
was
the count.
low and inside as he just about got him there. Fastball that time, out number 2. Into the box.
Now batting, number
from
5.
The right side with the southpaw on the mound. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt.
He's
but
out.
A good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the
Leading off for the Wave,
Babe Ruth.
the first baseman, Babe
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So
Ball, that's out.
a ball and no strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now 2 gone.
Now
here in
batting,
the inning for Chipper
the third
Jones.
baseman,
Ready
Chipper
with the first pitch. Here it
Jones.
comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Popped up. Bagwell is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Babe
Oh, and one.
Ruth.
Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game.
Ball,
You're
that's
no doubt
high.
aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time
Ball
he
two.
steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count,
These are
3-2.
the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Now with
The batter,
Chipper Jones.
the third baseman,
Out in his last
Chipper
Almost, Matty.
Jones.
Almost got deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
1-0.
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in.
the first baseman, number 5,
One with a
Jeff
flyout.
Bagwell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check
Ball.
swing, but he held up in time.
Counts
Ball
1-0.
This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first to
He's
get it
out.
easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth.
Leading
And next
off
to him
for
is the
Michigan,
catcher, Buster
the
Posey.
catcher, Buster
First pitch
Posey.
on its way. This is flared out towards second. And the
Got
fifth
him.
inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in
The
to
batter,
try it
number
again,
11,
Bo Bichette. He got
shortstop,
on top of one and
Bo
was a ground out victim
Bichette.
last time.
Nope.
Cutter
Ball 1.
runs outside, ball 1.
Ball
It's
1, no
wonder
strike.
This guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into
That's
this.
ball 2.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Too tight with
Ball
that
inside.
one. 3-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And
That's
a
ball 4.
fastball
Take your base.
misses there, ball 4. Striding in once again.
Now
Nick
batting,
Lodolo.
the
He could
pitcher,
be bunting here
Nick
in order to stay out of the double
Lodolo.
play. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runners off for second. Here's the 0-2.
I got the
he
count,
won't
1 and
offer it
2.
that. Too high, 1 and 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1. Cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
So the batting order
the
turns
second
over
baseman,
now and set to go.
Craig
Biggio.
Biggio.
Diamond caliber
Outside.
player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Now
Aye.
a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out
Ball
there
2.
on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Ball, that's
Not an
outside.
easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-2 pitch. 3! Called strike 3. Digging in now, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the Broncos, the second baseman,
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little
Robinson
frustrating
Oh,
when you
one's the
swing
count.
Hit
Cano.
a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
No, that's low.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
here's the pitch.
Foul! That ball's foul!
They'll try again, 1-2. Pitcher there gets him swinging for the first out. So the
batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bo. Legacy Bo Bichette.
Yes.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Springer on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So
now batting, the left fielder,
and that brings in
Cody
the National League Rookie of the Year.
Bellinger.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
So now to the plate, Jorge.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
1 for 1 after the single this first time. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Into the box
now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here, but he holds up far too late as it. Top half of the 6th about to get started.
Leading off for the Wave, the left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Ball
and
one.
It's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now.
The first baseman,
away,
number 3,
Babe
Ruth.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
On the stretch, here's the pitch. A
0-1
there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to
That's
get him
outside.
to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a
I got the count. 2-2.
Low in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even
We got 3
count,
balls and
gotta
2
feel
strikes.
like it's a win for the offense.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 5 will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping
Leading
in,
off for Puerto Rico, the center fielder, number 5.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Babe
Is low. The the throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
That counts. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something
Nope,
with that
that's
one.
a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light headed around third. But
No,
he'll put
he's
on
in
the brakes
there.
and head back to third.
Now batting, the
And
third
play down
baseman,
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
Line towards center
Jones.
field. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
As he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Boy,
1-1.
that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
To short. Throw to first
Oh.
is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once
The
again.
batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
Ball. That's inside.
No.
Pitch change up here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Checks his
Nope,
swing
that's
here,
down.
but he does so in time. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And
Leading off
now
for Michigan, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready once again.
The catcher,
Buster
number
Posey,
28,
1 for 2
Buster
in the ballgame thus far.
Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Hey, every ball
Counts
club has
1-0.
that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Ball. That
No
pitch is
offer
up.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bouncer up the middle. And very quickly
He's out.
there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 11,
Shot now, Bo
shortstop,
Bichette. It was a
Bo
walk in his last
Bichette.
stretch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Last half of the 7th here. And
leading
stepping up
off
is
for the
shortstop,
Broncos,
Bo Bichette.
the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Unbelievable. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just
Now batting,
saw.
the left
Here's
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
Pitch to him
0-1's the count.
Bellinger.
Strike 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not
No,
in
he's
time,
in
and
there.
he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge
Air down the right field line.
Posada.
Springer.
That ball's foul.
And no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Bellinger's off and running. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey
Struck out
Kluber.
plate appearances so far.
He's safe.
Not close. He's in there with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. And
2 balls, no strike.
No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging
the batter, number 5.
2 for 3 thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5. Trying to pick
the right fielder, number 3.
Babe hitting 3 at-bats.
Root.
This one's down to third. And that is through into left field.
Got him.
They'll try to get back now, but it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Yordan Alvarez.
Up and away.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's 1-0. Two balls
nope,
and no strikes.
That's inside.
Now the 2-0. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch.
That's out.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The next 3-2.
Nope, that's ball 4. Take your base.
Base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So
the batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Ball in.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In the bottom half
Raleigh Fingers.
Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from
leading off for Puerto Rico.
Didn't get on
the third baseman,
at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jim
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's going to.
He's in there. He's safe.
Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson
0-1.
Cano.
Nothing in one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3
1 ball, 1 strike
so far.
Ball 2.
Lays off a pitch down and away.
The count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Tag.
He got him on the tag.
Out. Double play. But a good idea not to test that arm out there.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo. Fish, yes.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
1-1.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Check swing.
Nope, outside.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now. Mike
Leading
Trout
off for the
Waves
Waves,
out here against
the
Corey
center
Kluber.
fielder, Mike
Off
Trout.
we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Bellinger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The first
Stepping
baseman,
in,
number
Babe
3,
Ruth. It was
Babe
a flyout for him in his
Ruth.
last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. So
The batter,
now to the plate,
the right
George
fielder,
Springer.
George
Pitch
Springer.
to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless
We
in
got
3
time.
at-bats to this point. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is
One
out.
ball, 1 strike. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Plate, Chipper Jones.
Chipper
He needs to
Jones.
make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Tomey is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Broncos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Waves and the Wild Bucks.
Leading off for Michigan, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Nope, that's down.
First pitch of the inning here misses
First
down
pitch,
and in for a ball.
7
It's
o'clock.
1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Musial arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 7,
Mickey
Mickey
Mantle. He'll get to take his first
Mantle.
cuts here. Here it comes.
Hey!
Paxton is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination.
No balls,
to have.
2 strikes.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of
Ball
pitches
1.
that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not
Ball,
a lot
that's
of
off the
pitches.
plate.
One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate
3
to
and
keep
2.
hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And
Nope.
he lays off here.
Ball
Ball
4.
and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third,
So a runner
the
at
center
first with
fielder,
1 man
number
gone.
27,
That brings up
Mike
Counts 1-0.
Now
Trout.
a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting
Inside
his
ball.
mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Hey!
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hey!
And he takes a cold
Down to
strike
3
at
and
the
2.
knees, and that'll run things full. And he
Take your
misses
base, ball
again
4.
here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
batting fourth, the first
Ready to
baseman,
deliver.
number
Here's
3,
the first pitch.
Babe
0-1.
Babe Ruth started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Counts even at
Ball
1-1 to Ruth.
That's
No
ball
offer
2.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's
3-2.
one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound,
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Here's George
batting
Springer.
fifth, the right fielder, number 4,
Fastball that's in there.
George
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Only
He's
plays
out.
gonna be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
batting sixth, the third
Runner in
baseman,
scoring position with
Chipper
2 men gone.
Jones.
Standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Ball 1, no strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey!
Ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Ruth stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball
Taken
2.
that time by Chipper as the count
2-2
draws
the
even
count.
at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he
3
misses
balls,
this one
2
inside,
strikes.
and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base,
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
batting seventh,
That'll bring
the
up
catcher,
Buster
number
Posey.
28,
This is skied into the
Buster
air to straightaway
Posey.
center. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for Alabama, the second baseman, Robinson
Ball.
Cano.
Counts 1-0.
He wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
The count's
That's
1-1.
not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Good deception on the slider.
I got the
there
count,
as he's
1 and
way
2.
out in front.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Batting second,
Into
the
box
center
now,
fielder,
Andre
Andre
drops the first pitch foul
Dawson.
down the plate. And he takes strike two.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number
batting
one.
third, the first baseman, Brad.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball one here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate.
Batting
Ernie
fourth,
Banks.
the shortstop,
Ernie
Banks.
Ball one.
Banks.
There's a sinker
Counts
to start
1-0.
him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Whiffed on first. Second inning set to go. And into bat next, the
Leading off for the Wave,
One of the keys
the
to
shortstop,
securing a win.
Bo
They want to keep the pressure on
Bichette.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Banks is there. One pitch, one out. Now at the plate, Tom
Batting
Seaver,
ninth,
as he'll get
the
his first
pitcher, number
opportunity in this
41,
one.
Tom Seaver.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And
No,
no one will
foul
track
ball.
it down. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Craig Biggio.
The batter,
He flew
number
out in
7,
his last at-bat.
second baseman,
First pitch of
Craig
the at-bat.
Biggio.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The left fielder,
Plate
number
now,
7,
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
In from the right side
Mantle.
as he takes strike one.
That's a
Now
ball.
Change up in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now. And he's
Count
not
is
even
2-1.
out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he
We got
tries to
3
get
and
him to
2.
reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Stan Musial. He'll start us out here.
Leading off for the Wild
second.
Bunch,
Hey, we're still
the
in
left
the early
fielder,
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's
Musial.
really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and that's
He's out.
number 1. So
Batting
stepping
fifth,
in, Travis
the
d'Arnaud.
catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down. At the plate, Cody
Batting
Bellinger.
seventh, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the
0-1
by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
Ball
number
one.
9.
Ball 1.
Ball
He
1,
takes
no
his
strike.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball.
Yep, that ball
right
went out.
here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's going.
1 pitch. Bellinger's off and running. Short, hit hard. Bichette's got it.
Got him.
Time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mike
Leading
Trout.
off for Michigan,
Came around to
the center
score in his
fielder,
first trip in this
Mike
game.
Trout.
Trout in front of it, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true
That's a
5-tool
ball.
player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in the game.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman,
Way to 100
Babe
pitches. Here it is.
Ruth.
Ball,
Babe
that's
Ruth
down.
Comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The right fielder, number 4,
Digging in for his second
George
at-bat, George
Springer.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third
Standing in now,
baseman,
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
1-0.
Take a look at
Jones.
an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Ball,
Way
that's
inside
inside.
with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting,
Posey now.
the catcher,
Skied
Buster
in the air to straightaway
Posey.
left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James
Leading off
Paxton.
for
As we
Alabama,
move on to the bottom of
the
inning
pitcher,
number 3.
That's a
James
baseball left in this one. It's still early on, but you don't want to fall
0-1's
too
the
far
count.
behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big
1-1.
boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
That's
Up
ball
high,
2.
2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fielded cleanly.
He's out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
In now,
the second baseman,
Robinson.
Robinson
In his first try.
Cano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one got
Hey, that ball got him.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner.
The center fielder, number 10,
Next, it'll be the Hall of
Andre.
Fame,
Nope,
Andre
outside.
Dawson. No
Dawson.
strikes the count. The 1-0. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter,
At the plate now,
the first baseman,
as the
Fred
first
Outside.
misses two, and it's ball
Brett.
one.
Hey.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ripped down the first
That
base
ball's
line.
foul.
But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll
Got
not
him.
even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
Wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Banks.
Ernie Banks.
0-1.
Is in with 2 away here as this
I'm
one
out.
swung on and missed for the first strike.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting, the left
Now
fielder,
at the plate, Stan
Musial.
as he'll take a look at a high
Musial.
strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Seaver comes set. Here's the delivery. 2 out with the man at first. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. New inning set to get underway, and coming
Leading
forward
off
now
for
is
the Wave,
shortstop, Bo Bichette.
the shortstop, Bo
Lofted in the air out
Bichette.
toward right center. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to hit
Now
will be
batting, the
Tom
pitcher,
Seaver, looking
Tom
to put the ball in play
Seaver.
here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game.
Ball,
And he
that's out.
misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on
The
the
count
cut
is
fastball,
1-2.
Pitch on the way.
3.
There's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging
the
in
second
and looking
baseman,
for more,
Craig
Biggio. A fly out
Biggio.
and a single for him so far.
Ball.
A
That's
ball and no
inside.
strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Throw in the
He's
dirt,
out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the catcher,
leading off
Travis
for the
d'Arnaud.
Wild Bucks,
Things not looking
The
very
catcher,
good so far in this
Travis
one. Still in the middle
Ball
innings,
one.
they're down by
d'Arnaud.
a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind
1-1.
and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. And there's 1 away.
now
Ready for another
batting, right
chance?
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
First pitch of the
Bellinger.
at-bat. It's good.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him
1 ball,
jump,
1
a
strike.
swing and a miss. A Ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now batting, number 9.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Now batting, the pitcher, James
Counts 1-0.
Paxton.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out and is only to the plate so far.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. And missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was
leading off for Michigan, the left fielder,
Almost, Matty.
Mickey
Almost went deep his last
Mantle.
He certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
All
power,
one's the count.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this season.
On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's
the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. There's a drive out toward left center field. Mantle ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. Into the box.
Now batting, the first baseman,
that's out.
Babe Ruth.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and not a swing.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There, it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 4, George
off the plate, ball 1.
Springer.
For ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone.
Ball,
when you've given
inside.
up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. All even now, 2-2. Pause, now the pitch.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clipped off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Standing in
now batting, third baseman,
He'll send a ground ball down to third.
Jones.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So
now batting,
the
catcher, Buster
former World
Posey.
Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo
0-1.
Bichette.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Throw won't
He's
get
safe.
him.
The pitcher, number 41, Tom Seaver.
At the plate, Tom Seaver. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for Alabama, the center fielder, Andre Dawson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Ball.
1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred
Swing and lift the ball foul
McGriff.
off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. This is line to left. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie
He's 1 for 2.
Banks.
Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in.
Got him.
There are 2 away now.
Nope, he's
And
safe.
He's safe. Standing in, Stan Musial.
Now batting,
Grounded
left
out,
fielder,
lined out in 2
Stan
trips. Hit out towards second.
Musial.
Reined in. Throw to first
Out.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Mickey Mantle. He'll start
Leading off
things
for
out
the
against
Wave,
James Paxton as
the left
we get
fielder,
the inning underway.
Mickey Mantle.